عزیز طلبہ و طالبات، فروق فاؤنڈیشن آن لائن اسکول کے ذریعے یکساں نصاب کے مطابق تعلیم حاصل کریں۔ اگر ہماری ویڈیوز پسند آئیں تو چینل کو سبسکرائب کریں اور دوستوں کے ساتھ شیئر کریں اور بیل آئیکن کو لازمی دبائیں تاکہ آئندہ آنے والی تعلیمی ویڈیوز آپ حاصل کر سکیں۔
السلام علیکم بچوں، امید ہے آپ سب خیریت سے ہوں گے۔ بچوں، آن لائن اسکول سے آپ مکمل تعلیم حاصل کر کے بورڈ کا امتحان برائے جماعت نہم اور دہم بہتر طور پر پاس کر سکتے ہیں۔ آپ اپنی عمر اور تعلیم کے مطابق مزید تعلیم حاصل کریں۔ والدین سے فون یا کمپیوٹر پر ہماری ویڈیوز کے ذریعے تعلیم حاصل کرنے کی درخواست کریں۔ روزانہ 1 سے 2 گھنٹے آن لائن پڑھائی کریں اور جب آپ اسکول جائیں گے تو آپ کو مزید کسی مدد کی ضرورت نہیں ہوگی۔ اس طرح پڑھائی کر کے اپنا وقت اور والدین کے اخراجات میں بچت کر سکتے ہیں۔ آن لائن اسکول کی کوئی فیس نہیں ہے، آپ زوم پر بھی کلاسز کا فائدہ اٹھا سکیں گے۔ ہر مضمون کی مکمل تعلیمی ویڈیوز موجود ہیں۔
Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Hopefully you are all doing well, and I'm your computer teacher, and today we will discuss cybercrime categories and different categories cyber crimes are exist in this society, and hacking, identity theft, cyberbullying, computer viruses, and all are categories of cybercrime. So in this time social media network is provide different benefits and advantages, same as it is the cybercrime is very active for hacking the different accounts, different information, personal information, and all these things. So today we will discuss the how we will deal cybercrime and how to deal this categories like hacking, computer viruses, and what is the purpose and of these hacker and theft. They perform the different tasks. So different categories of cybercrime in this lecture we will discuss, and also describe the different features of security features and password accumulation goals of different, and also discuss the criminal can steal money and obtain their benefits or in their personal name, in their personal information, personal knowledge of the person, of the user. So all are categories and types of cybercrime. And the next topic is cybercrime categories. There are different categories of cybercrimes. And the first one is hacking, identity theft, cyber bullying, and computer viruses. A computer virus is a different program that self-replications by copying itself to another program. In other words, the computer virus is spread by itself into the other executable code or documents, and the purpose of creating a computer virus is it to infect valuable systems, gain admin control, and steal user sensitive data. So bullying is also important and is effective for the cybercrime categories, and hacking, identity theft, and different hacking the apps like different multimedia application. Hacking is an unauthorized attempt to gain the access to someone's computer or network. The persons engaged in hacking activities, and it is known as hacker. This hacker may alert system or security features such as password to accomplish a goal that different from the original purpose of the system, and it also aims to access the important data information and breaching the privacy. So hacking is an authorized attempt and the access to someone's computer or network, and the person's hacker engaged in the hacking activities, and it is also known as hacker, and they perform different hacking activities. This hacker may alert system of security features such as password, Facebook password, Instagram code, WhatsApp code. All are privacy and security password to accomplish the goals are different from the original purpose of this system. So hacker is the important and the dangerous activity done by the cyber crime. The hacking, identity theft, cyberbullying, computer viruses, all the categories of cyber crime. And the next one is identity theft. Identity theft is a specific form of fraud and in which cyber criminals steal personal information and data and personal knowledge about the person, about the company, about the organization, and data. These maybe include password, data about personal information, about data about the bank account, about the credit cards, about the debit card, social security and other sensitive information. Through the identity theft, a criminal can steal money and obtain their benefits in their personal names. So identity theft is a specific form which criminals steal personal information as well as the sensitive information like credit card, debit card, social activity, and the personal information, personal data. Through identity theft, criminal can steal money and then obtain the benefits in their personal name and personal information. Same as it is by cyberbullying is or cyber harassment is an online act of threatening people. The harmful bullying behavior can include posting rumors, third personal remarks, sharing victims' personal information or hate speech, etc. So cyberbullying and theft identity is almost same because they both are work for specific data, for information, for behavior, including the posting rumor, third personal remarks, sharing victim personal information or the speech. Cyberbullying can take place on social media sites such as Facebook, MSN or Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Effects of cyberbullying can create the depression, illness, isolation and anger. And the same as it is the next one category is computer viruses. Computer virus is a different program that self-replications by copying itself to another program. In other words, we will say that the computer virus is spread by itself and then it into the executable code of documents. First they perform the computer virus spread by itself, then the next step is execute code or documents. The purpose of creating a computer viruses is to infect an unvaluable system like that, gain admission control and steal user sensitive data. So computer viruses is the main effective approach and category of the cyber crime. They increase day by day different cyber crime activities and like hacking the IDs, hacking the personal information data and security of the system, identify the different and find out the different theft according to the needs of the threats. And one of the ideal method by which viruses spread in its through emails, opening the attachment in the email, visiting infected website, clicking on an executable file, or viewing an infected advertisement can cause the virus to spread to your system. Besides that, infection also spread while connecting with already infected removable storage devices such as USB drives. One of the ideal method, one of the category and one of the strategy by the which was spread in through emails, through sending and receiving data, information, files, folder. When the person open the attachment in the email and visiting an infected website like different websites work in Google, and clicking on an executable file or viewing an infected advertisement like different products advertisement, educational advertisement, and the business sides advertisement, they also can case the virus to spread our system over different systems according to the business, according to the product things. Besides, then we can say that besides the infection also spread with connecting with already infected removable storage like different devices are will attach with the computer system, and the computer system are not connected with smoothly and opening the system smoothly. Same as it is, the system is malicious software is commonly known as malware software, which causes harms to a computer or network in the form of different viruses, worms, or trojans, swipeware, adware, etc. The malware are the software of the system, and they are the different connected diseases like viruses, adware, crimyware, spyware, worms, rootkittings. All these are the types of malware software. And the next topic is cyber stalking. Throughout the uses of the internet or the other electronics means of harassment and individual groups, organization is called as cyber stalking. It may be include false accusation, deformation, identity theft, or for harassments, and all the included in cyber crime category. Different softwares are available in viruses, crimeware, software, worms, adware. And the financial fraud offer occur when someone releases his bank accounts information to the offend, or through some responses to an email, or phone call, slotting accounts detail, and they give the information on mobile phones. They give the biodata of the accounts detail. This may include the identity theft of a victim, and this you know very well the uses of the victim personal information to create additional accounts through which money is lended, or open additional credit cards, etc. So financial fraud offer occur when someone releases information, his data, biodata, and they provide the different applications according to the number, and they perform the different tasks according to the person and according to the account detail. Same as it is, digital privacy is a type of theft, copying software or digital content without permission of the content creator is stealing without permission of the content creator is information and data. Normally, purchasing content means that you are allowed to listen, play, read, or to use the content for yourself, and that is called it does not give you the right to copy it, share it, and trade it or download it. People who copy digital content for which they do not have permission to use are digital pirates. This privacy may copying digital content a friend has bought, like music, picture, audio, video, and games, books, online newspaper, and all these softwares are copying digital content in a friend brought. And the copying digital content from peer-to-peer network or file sharing services for information sharing, for data sharing, and also they connected and exchange the knowledge, information, file, folder for one place to another place, from one location to another location, and they are connected to interacted with teachers, students, and all the educational institutions. And the next one is buying content from a source that stole the content and made copies to all sell, like on counter facilitation of game, movies, music, books, or software. Money laundering is the type of cyber crime, and money laundering is the process of making transaction to hide actual source of money. And the rise of online banking system, anonymous online payment services, peer-to-peer transfer for using mobile phone, and the use of viral virtual currencies have made different illegal transfer of money more difficult. So money can also be money laundered through online action and sales, gambling websites, and even virtual game sites. So money laundering basically type of cyber crime. And money laundering is the process of making transaction, is the process of making money from transfer from one location, from one person to another person, from one country to another country, for transfer from one city to another city, and to also hide the actual source of money. And the rise of online banking system, like online banking system, cash, debit card, and ATM card, all those are the system of banking system. And also online payment services, peer-to-peer transferring using mobile phone, using different apps, and the use of virtual currencies have made detecting the illegal transfer of money, that is called money laundering. Same as it is, the second option is electronic terrorism. And the next topic is electronic terrorism. And electronic or cyber terrorism is the use of and to conduct violent acts like that as result in the in or threaten loss of life or significant body harms to victim. All these activities may include acts of disturbing on large scale of computer networks by transmitting and transfer the knowledge, information, data, and personal information of the users, and computer viruses, computer worms, and or installing unwanted software or programming scripts, etc. So electronic terrorism and money laundering, all the acts of all the type of cyber crime. And the computer vandalism is a process where is there in a program that performs different functions like extracting users password or other data and ensuring the hard disk. Where cyber terrorism, the offender or hacker holds your data, holds your websites and computer system and the other sensitive information until you meet their demands. So all are the categories and all are the types of cyber crime. And the next one is Pakistan cyber crime law and punishment introduced in this time. And different hackers add the different crimes and then the punishment. First one crime is spreading false information about an individual. That is called crime. Spreading false information, false data, finds false personal information, wrong information about the persons, about the an individual, up to 3 years in the person or up to 1 years million in fine or both. And then second one is making spreading explicit image or video of an individual, up to 5 years in or up to 5 million in fine or both. And same as it is cyber stalking up to 3 years in the jail and 1 million fine or both. Hacking email, phone or personal information, personal knowledge, personal data. Hacking email through mobile phone through different IDs. That is the also big crime in this time, and the punishment is up to 3 years and 1 million in fine or both. Making videos, picture and description without consent, without permission is also called the crime, and that is called the personal videos, personal pictures and disturbing the without permission of this person, of the users. Same cyber stalking with a minor up to 5 years in and 10 millions in the both of or fine or both. And Pakistan cyber crime law and punishment are introduced in this time, and awareness about the cyber crime in this society, and promote the awareness about the cyber crime in the society. And the next one is hate speech up to years, 7 years, and spamming, spoofing, different code, unauthorized access to information system or data, unauthorized copying or transmission of data, interference with information system or data, critical infrastructure information system or data, and critical infrastructure glorification of an office's cyber terrorism, online recruitment, funding of terrorism, electronic fund, electronic found, unauthorized use of identity information. All are the types and categories of cybercrime and the crime of in Pakistan, and the punishment of and law and crime, cybercrime law and punishment. So all these are the cybercrime categories, and different categories access in this time, and Pakistani in law and cybercrime sought is a student with unique aims to promote the awareness and about the cybercrime in this society, and according to the needs of the society, according the needs of the students, teacher, and because teacher and students and effective interaction with one another. So the next inshallah next lecture we will discuss next topic, then take care of yourself, and Allah.